Hello there, this is Olivia, a teacher of English language and literature. I welcome you to my YouTube channel. Kindly subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and make a comment in case there's something that you'd like me to talk about. You can put that in the comment section, then I'll handle that. Thank you. For those people that watch my videos, I appreciate. So today I'm going to talk about the use of some adverbs. So the adverbs for today are hardly, barely, scarcely, and no sooner. These four adverbs are used when you are talking about two activities, one taking place after the other, one taking place after the other. So when we use them in sentences, there are words that we use them with. I'm going to start with the three: hardly, barely, scarcely. When you use the three in a sentence, it means you use them with when. You use them with the word when. And you can either use them at the beginning of sentences or within. When you use them at the beginning of sentences, that is inversion. Inversion is when you construct a sentence with any other part of speech other than using a pronoun or noun. Let us start with examples of using hardly, barely, scarcely at the beginning of sentences. Hardly had I gone home when it rained. Barely had I gone home when it rained. Scarcely had I gone home when it rained. So in that case, we've used those three at the beginning of sentences, that is inversion. How about using them within sentences? She had hardly finished writing the letter when her mother called her. She had barely finished writing the letter when her mother called her. She had scarcely finished writing the letter when her mother called her. So you can use them either at the beginning of sentences or within. Let us have more examples. I had barely won the prize when I left the country. I had barely won the prize when I left the country. We had scarcely finished the work when our boss arrived. We had scarcely finished the work when our boss arrived. So in that case, we've used those three in sentences and we've used them with the word when. You can also use a proper noun with them. For example, the name of a person like John, Tom, Rachel. Rachel had hardly had breakfast when the school bus arrived. Rachel had hardly had breakfast when the school bus arrived. Rachel had scarcely had breakfast when the school bus arrived. Scarcely had Rachel had breakfast when the school bus arrived. Let us look at how we can use no sooner. I've separated no sooner from the other three because when you use it, we use the word than. But still, you can use it at the beginning of sentences or within. And you can use it with both pronouns and nouns. Still, when you're talking about two activities, one happening after the other. Let us have examples. He had no sooner arrived here. He had no sooner arrived here than the teacher called him. He had no sooner arrived here than the teacher called him. We had no sooner reached the park when the event ended than the event ended. We had no sooner arrived at the park than the event ended. ended. My brother had no sooner